first, let's get to Sesame Street, right? Elmo is back, and everyone is invited on an amazing journey to discover the power of yet. And Sesame Street Live, make your magic.
And lucky for all of us, they have made a stop right here in our studio. And of course, that means Nick Manna is back, the performance director. I was excited to see you back, too.
As was I to you. Thank you so much for having us back.
Elmo is in studio. We're going to see him in just a moment. I know he's very popular. You are too, Nick. Though.
Thank you. Thank you.
So yeah, the show is back, but you say it's actually different because maybe, as Natalie mentioned, took family last year, the show is different. So even if you saw it last year, you need to come out again.
Absolutely. It's a brand new show, Sesame Street Live, Make Your Magic. We debuted last week in Tampa, and we're so excited to bring it to the audiences in St. Petersburg and Lakeland this weekend. Great seats are still available at the RP Funding Center in Lakeland, and as well as our shows on Sunday at the Mahaffey in St. Petersburg.
So what was the response in Tampa?
So wonderful. Our audiences were up on their feet, dancing in the aisles with your favorite Sesame Street friends, Big Bird, Elmo, Cookie Monster, of course. And we have some new friends with us. Chef Gonger is here with Cookie Monster. They're monster foodies, and they teach us about the magic of baking cookies. Who knew that science was so magical?
Yeah. You know, Nick, it's so fun to see when you're in studio, and we do have a performance coming up. Everybody in our studio is standing around watching because we all become a kid at heart when we see Elmo and see these performances. I'm assuming it never gets old to see that reaction, those reactions on those kids' faces in the crowd.
Absolutely. As performance director for the show, that's one of my favorite things to do, is sit in the audience and take it all in with our guests. And parents have grown up with it. You know, we're kind of in that age where parents of today have also watched Sesame Street as children. So to see that timeless beat in the audience is really great.
Well, and what I love too as a parent, when you're able to take, you know, your kids to shows like this, there's messages behind it as well. One of them that we're going to learn today, the power of yet. Explain what this is. What is the messaging when they go to see this show?
Absolutely. The power of yet is a message that as long as you practice and persevere, nothing will stand in the way of your dream. And Elmo experiences that through the magical journey with our host, Justin, and Abby Kadabi as well. He keeps trying, and eventually he excels at being successful in the magic trick.
Well, and I love that because I feel like kids and maybe even parents too can maybe learn some of these, reminded of these lessons, but it's sometimes hard to really figure out what's the best way to teach your children
that. And push through. Just keep practicing and push through.
I'll say Elmo can teach lessons much better than I can teach lessons.
So how do you get tickets?
Great seats are still available at sesamestreetlive.com. You can check that out. And also for an additional cost, if you want to come to our pre-show, you may, and meet Elmo and two of his friends.
Ooh, I like that. We love meeting Elmo here, but we love watching Elmo dance even more with his friends, right?
You said he had some Tina Turner moves, too, that we're about to see.
He does. He does. Just wait. And if that's not a tease, I don't know what is. So, guys, take it away.
You tried to add, but the numbers came out wrong. You tried to sing, but you didn't know the whole song. You tried to cook, but the food, it didn't taste right. You tried to dunk, but you didn't get enough height. You didn't do it right now, but keep trying to learn how. You just didn't get it yet, but you'll get it soon, I bet. That's the power of yet. That's the power of yet. And that is what you get with the power of yet. See? You take the handkerchief and show there's nothing in it. Then you put the handkerchief over your hand. You say the magic words, Sesame, Sesame. Cause this is what you get with the power of yet. That's the power of yet. And that is what you get.